After a year away from van life, we are finally back. In this video, we experience winter van life in the UK, reunite with old friends, and test out our new camera. This video is sponsored by Insta360. Good morning, guys. You join us back in our teeny tiny VW campervan, which we have barely used this past year.
We've been waiting for what feels like forever now for Noah to be kind of old enough to enjoy this. And we're getting to that place, so we're coming out to test out a little bit of winter van life, which is our favourite. We have come to Somerset into the Mendip Hills, which is an area near where we live, because basically we're not really ready to explore too far just yet. It's so nice to see our van back kind of in the environment that it should be. It's been sat kind of rotting on our driveway now for the best part of a year, and when we went to go and start it again, it didn't work because the battery had died. That's how long we've left it.
As well as getting back to van life, we are also going to be testing out our awesome new camera, which we are super excited about, and it has been so much fun playing with this little guy over the last number of weeks. This is the Insta360 GO 3S, and I am really excited to show you guys what this little guy can do.
Up.
Oh, careful, buddy. It's sharp in there. We don't want to go in there. Should we go this way? Should we go up here?
Mama.
We want to take a moment to run through some of the key features of the Insta360 GO 3S, because this little guy is one of the coolest action cameras we have ever used.
What I really like about this is kind of like a 2-for-1. So you've got like a standard kind of action camera with a really cool flip screen, which for any vloggers out there know it's extremely useful.
Very handy.
But what makes this really shine is this little man here, weighing in at just 39 grams.
It is very stealthy because obviously it's so tiny. It's basically the size of a thumb.
So this little guy is tiny but mighty, because although it is so small, it packs a punch with a 4K res, and you can see here how crystal clear and sharp and how good the colors look when we were in Sicily.
And how stable the footage is as well. Like, that's something that really surprised me, was that even when we are running through muddy fields trying to capture situations, it's not moving around all over the place, and the footage is so super smooth.
Now this is a really great camera for families who want to capture authentic moments, because, well, one of the things, we love sticking this to Noah and then watching the footage back and seeing the world through his little eyes. A unique feature about this little guy is that it is magnetic with a really strong magnet on the back.
Yeah.
So you can have a lot of fun just sticking it to stuff, and it's like having our own little cameraman there with us.
Yeah, like having it stuck to the gate as it's swinging shut has been really fun, because it's almost like you have a person there like panning across towards you. This essentially is what we use to get the point of view shots from Noah. So this is a lanyard that has a magnet inside of it, and we've just been playing around with different ways that we can attach this. We've been tucking that into the fold on our beanie hats and then just sticking the camera to the outside, so you're getting the point of view from Noah looking around, using his head to move around. That's been really fun as well.
I've come to a pub, but it turns out that the pub isn't open for a couple of hours. But the good news is we have some surprise guests coming to see us to join us.
And guests that you wouldn't expect to find whilst roaming around the British countryside.
But if you have watched Travel Beans, you might expect to find them, to be fair. I would know that not from anywhere. Who is it?
Oh!
Your worst nightmare.
Meet Eric and Alison, long-time travel friends who also love sharing their travels and renovation projects over on their YouTube channel, The Endless Adventure. Welcome to our teeny tiny home.
It's beautiful.
Machine.
It's our first time ever seeing these guys' van.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Let's all four get nestled in here and get cozy.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make some space.
Yeah.
You feel free to bend your head in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Oh, it's so spacious.
Does it come with a free chiropractic appointment after?
All right, let's trade. You guys take Clementine. We'll take the bean machine. No, this is sweet.
We do actually have a pop-top roof, so you can stand in here. And we used to have a swivel seat until we made a baby, and now we have no space. So we've had to have the 2 seats at the front, which
So
we haven't put a swivel on yet.
Noah sleeps in the front in a little dog bed.
Oh yeah, as he would.
Yeah.
So I've been wondering where the baby was made, and now I know.
Yeah.
We did actually find out that we were pregnant in this van.
Really?
Like, feet on a stick in this van.
All right.
Yeah, so be careful what you touch.
I was about to say, I don't know where you can do that at in here.
Y'all did a good job, though. I love all the raw wood and stuff. Very nice.
Awesome.
This is all Emma.
Oh yeah, well you did a good job.
I feel like a faker now. You guys are like real van lifers living in a van. We're very like glamorous RVers. I feel like we can stand at any point in ours. We have a full toilet.
So you don't poop in a bag?
No.
Only on the weekends.
Ready?
Do you guys have these?
Oh my god.
We don't, but we need them.
Wait,
We got our
I
City
shouldn't
Slickers
go in
shoes
my
on.
Converse?
That's one rule of walking in England.
Oh, thank you.
Basically any time of year.
We usually don't have these, and we just get covered in mud.
Yeah. The audience told us so many times off for like getting so muddy and not having the right shoes that this is because of them.
I believe those same people told us off when we came here and did
we
walks
did not listen.
and didn't have the proper shoes.
Okay.
Ready? Up you come.
These are awesome.
There you go.
Yeah, now
Whoa.
you see?
We're in the countryside, and it's a very different way of living out here than it is in where we live in the town. And just a bunch of guys just turned up, and they've just got so many pheasants that they're even just offering, hey, do you want a pheasant? Like, they need eating. I'm guessing you guys get used to the hunting stuff.
Yeah, well, the guy offered the pheasant, and I was like, well, I take it, but I have no idea what to do with it.
same.
I mean, I want to eat it, but I don't know how. That's for a real man.
Hunting is a very controversial topic here in the UK, and the only people that hunt are people, sort of farmers, and that live out in the countryside, and that's probably wrong, but that's how it feels. You don't come across many hunters, so it's very strange when you see something like that.
I am not the most technically minded person, but we have managed to capture some really lovely family moments on this over the last few weeks, and that's all just simply because it's so easy for me to use.
If you're not technically minded, then maybe editing is daunting for you. One of the great features is that on their app that they have AI editing. So you just select clips like this, and then it will automatically generate a video in the length that you want it to be generated, and basically makes it really easy for sharing these videos with your friends and family and stuff like that.
As well as using the magnetic feature to mount this camera, you can also use a number of different mounts with Insta360. So you can have a tripod, for example, you can mount it to your car. You can get super creative with all the different mounts that they have available. Another unique feature of this camera is that you can actually use it with the Find My app on Apple. So as you can see, absurdly small, this camera, so obviously it would be very easy to misplace or lose, but using the Find My app with Apple, you can actually locate this using your phone. So that's another really handy thing to keep in mind. Or if you happen to lose your child often, you know, just stick it to them, see what they're getting up to, and then be able to find them also. Last but not least is the waterproof feature. As many of you may already know, we have recently bought a house in Sicily, and it's near the beach, and we plan on making lots of family memories down there, splashing around in the water together. So to be able to capture that on this camera, for me, is just the icing on the cake.
And the same just for being able to go snorkeling, things like that. You just be able to capture it whenever you want, or just getting inventive. For example, just putting it in a glass of water, or just whatever you can come up with. The fact that it is waterproof is so useful.
So what are you guys doing in the K? In the K?
To the U.
What are you guys doing here in the UK exactly? And especially in the middle of the countryside in Somerset.
Well, we thought we'd just grab a pint. They're the best at the little pubs out here.
Yeah.
it had no way to do with you guys at all.
No, you just came here for
You
a
just
pint.
happened to stumble on us.
Yeah.
We were always roaming around Somerset, so like the odds were high.
It was inevitable. But no, we came here to see these guys, and especially this little one right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was barely crawling last time we saw you guys.
Yeah, that was at the Bath Christmas markets, wasn't
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
Just gonna see you
You
guys,
marketed it out.
overstay our welcome, and then get on out.
Fantastic.
We overstayed our welcome in with you guys in the US, so it's only fair.
We always
Well,
do.
we burned down your van to get you to leave.
Yeah. That's a new one because people think we burnt it down ourselves for the insurance money
Yeah.
to get less than we paid for it.
We did a terrible job.
In the UK, we have this thing where you kind of have the right to roam, and we have national walking paths all through these fields that are even private land. And yeah, I want to know what do you guys think of this? Is it normal for you to walk through people's private land?
No.
Only if you want to maybe get shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, not normal for us, but I really freaking like it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I wish we could stroll through all the ranches down in Texas. That would be amazing.
That's
but
the last place you want to do.
Yeah.
If you see a fence, you do not go across it.
This is so game changing, being able to strap him on my back and going for a walk, as he doesn't like to walk that much. He likes to run around and cause mischief, but when we want him to walk, he doesn't want anything to do with it. So being able to go hiking a lot from the van is a bit of a dream with this.
So as you guys know, we've been buying houses recently. Well, we bought a house in Sicily. These guys have also been in the business of buying houses.
Basically, we copy everything you do. So you get a van first, we follow suit, you get a house. So
So what's next, guys? We need to know.
Maybe we'll buy another house, and another house, and another house.
Maybe we'll all buy a house together.
No, you guys, if any of you guys watch our channel, you know that we bought a real piece of junk. Ended up working on a tiny house in the backyard, and that's been consuming most of our time lately.
you guys are handier than us. Do you have any advice for us?
Yeah, with
what
our
to do with
Sicily
a house
place.
that you don't know what to do with?
Run away.
Where do you start?
Run away, yeah,
don't
sell
do
it,
it.
sell it.
Hire people.
Start
Hire
traveling more.
professionals.
Hire very good professionals.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you have to
Thinking
have
about that too.
a pretty epic DIY mindset to take on the kind of crap that we take on. But in the middle of it, we're always like, why did we do this? And then after we're done, we're like, this was great.
Yeah.
So we just got to get done. That's the main thing.
We're in the why do we do this phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
good.
Well, a
Enjoy
little
it.
bit.
We'll get there.
That's gone actually. We're excited.
Yeah,
great.
we are excited.
Oh, and we can't wait to see your guys' place in
Yes.
Italy.
I
That's
know,
next.
next time
Next
we'll
time.
come visit
Proper
you
Italian
there.
adventures coming
And
up.
hopefully it'll be much warmer next time as well, because at the moment it's freezing out there and we have no heating or anything. So hopefully by the time you guys come back out to Europe again, it'll be livable.
That would be lovely.
And you can help us build a kitchen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Actually, we won't do any work until you guys come
Definitely.
back.
Okay, just
I would love
hold
nothing
up.
more.
Book them in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we hired some builders. The name is The Endless Adventure.
Professionals.
Yeah.
Just
They're
check out
cheap.
the videos. They're very cheap.
It was so nice seeing those guys and catching up with them because it has been way too long.
This is what I love about van life, just being able to go wherever you please
Yeah.
and meet up with whoever you want. And we're hoping we get to go and do some more adventures with Eric and Alison
Yes.
in the US, hopefully in the near future.
For those of you who are new to the channel, we do have a camper van that we keep in storage out in the US, so keep your eyes peeled for a US road trip in the near future. After seeing those guys, we went and took Noah just to go do some fun toddler things.
It's been so fun just testing out this little camera, and it's done everything that we've asked of it, and probably the most fun I've had filming in years, just coming up and just seeing things through Noah's eyes and then just hearing the world with that little microphone on that camera is so cute.
It's easily the part of the camera that's surprised me the most is picking up those little bits that come out of his mouth that you wouldn't typically hear. That just add a whole other dimension to the videos and just fill my little heart with so much joy.
If you're interested in the Insta360 GO 3S and you want a great discount, check out a link down in the description below.
If you like the video, give us a big fat thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe for all our future adventures.
And nothing left to say but thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time, and beans out.